get Billy.
Mark, you've had enough of Billy Engineer. He robbed you, Manus. He robbed me. Shoot him, shoot him.
Manus, please, Manus, listen to me.
Shoot
Listen to me, please, Manus. I swear to God, Manus, please, listen to me. Manus, listen to me, please. Please.
Give me out, No, no.
Well, we've moved the action a little bit in this production of The Gentle Island by Brian Friel to outside the Corn Mill Theatre here in Carrigallen, County Leitrim. That's okay, Kevin, you can get up now. That was grand. Good man. Well, Kevin will survive to act another day. But how does a theatre like this survive in a town with a population of 350? Well, 351 now that he's pulled through.
We are steeped in drama here, and we don't find it difficult. We are limited, I suppose, all right, because we have emigration is a big, big problem here. And our young people are all leaving as soon as they're educated. But at the same time, we certainly have a very vibrant group here, the Corn Mill Theatre Company. And then we have visiting shows. We take in amateur drama, professional people. We had Misogynist, we had the Cherabank Theatre Company, the Blue Raincoats, the Gallerglass Company. Now that's in drama, and we can go then to the music world. We've had Arcady, Dedanan, Eleanor Shanley, Charlie McGettigan, Artie Madeleine, Francis Black and Kieran Goss.
That's fantastic.
Now that's just to mention but a few. And at the moment, in fact, we've just penned in on our calendar a date with the Dublin Opera Company.
Next up, Luciano Pavarotti.
They're coming in September to us.
We set out initially to build a store for our flats and our materials because we had worked in the parish hall, St. Patrick's Hall, which is adjoining the theatre here. And we didn't have room for the flats, which were building up from show to show year after year. So at the end of one particular season, we set up a subcommittee to look into the possibility of building a store for the flats and so forth. And when they came back to us, they discovered that there wouldn't be grant aid or any money available for that, but there would be a possibility of getting some aid for building a small theatre.
Very good.
The fact that it was a FOSS project was mainly responsible for the fact that we were successful. That meant that we didn't have to provide the finance for the labour involved. That was done through the scheme. So we had to find the wherewithal to buy the materials. We did that through doing shows, a bit of pub theatre, our own shows here. We started with a confined draw in the parish, for which we got great support. And we did eventually get some money from the Arts Council. We got 30,000 for lighting equipment and so forth.
Well, I see your table out there can hardly support all the trophies your group has won.
Well, yes, this year and last year we did exceptionally well, I think. You know, we made it to Athlone on both occasions, finished third there last year, and Eileen here won Best Actress in Athlone last year in the Open Finals.
Gus, tell me a little bit about this play by Brian Friel, The Gentle Island.
It's about immigration, for one thing. It opens with the inhabitants of the island, or most of them, leaving on boats for the mainland. They're leaving the island for good, leaving one family at home on the island, a family that have decided to stay against all the odds.
Come on, Father, come on.
One bloody room in bloody Kilburn, sir.
I ain't going without you.
Do you think, was the flight of the errands anything like this?
Come on, there's only one boat left.
Oh, my name is O'Donnell, the name of the king, and I come from here.
Anna, I will write to you, Anna.
You hadn't that much to say to me when I was here.
Honest to God, I will.
Hold on, we're coming. Hold on, we're coming. We're coming. Well, I mapped that fool of a father of yours for the past month to throw the dog in the tide. But he has to leave it till the last minute, and then what happens? The rope breaks. The dog bites his hand, and he falls into the water himself and destroys his Sunday shoes. Oh, where's Philly?
He's out at the salmon, Mother.
Thank God you got a sensible man. Not like the fools that I've seen, drinking themselves stupid last night. Oh, Mother of God, would you look at that? Put on your shoes, man.
But they're all...
I know they're wet, but I'm not leading you into Manchester like an early Christian pilgrim.
It was the dog. He thought I was going to drown them.
And what were you trying to do? Teach it to swim, was it?
It's
My
about the
God, I
effect
married
the two visitors have on the remaining inhabitants of the island, on the one family that's left there. It's about homosexuality to a degree, because the two visitors are gay, and one of the members of the remaining family on the island is also gay. That's involved in the plot. It's about the shattering of a man's illusions, the father figure on the island, who believes that the island could be self-sufficient, but who discovers, unfortunately, that it's not so.
Come on.
We try to get a good standard in all the shows that we bring into the theatre here. And of course that puts pressure on our own group to live up to that standard. But I think most groups that do the theatre festival circuit are serious about their drama. And really, this might sound big-headed, but the only difference that I see between professionals and amateurs is that professionals are paid for the job that they do. I mean, if people are serious about it, and our group is certainly serious about it, they work hard at it, they work at their technique, they go to Gormanstown to do the summer school there, and they, you know, aim at standards as high as any of the professional groups.
Sarah, I've written to Anna. I've asked her to marry you.
Would you like to have a look at your son? Would you like to see the bull that's going to sire your grandchildren and bring back life to this graveyard?
What's this?
No, no. You don't want to see. Philly's the prince. Philly's the hero. Philly's the apple of your blind eye. And it's easier to blame me, isn't it? I'm the barren one. My wound bears no crop. Like the lower field, good seeds wasted on me. It's the worst mistake your Philly could have made, wasn't it? To have married a sterile woman.
What are you trying to say?
He's down there in the boathouse, at the far slip. Your Philly, my husband. That he's down there with that Dublin tramp Shane. That they're stripped naked. That he's doing for that tramp what he couldn't do for me. That's what I'm trying to tell you. And if you're the great king of Inniskeen, you'll kill them both. That's what I'm saying.